Yeah, it's all from your core. The more you ride from your core, the less you need your hands and your legs. The hands and legs are auxiliary, right? The horse should just be operating within our set of boundaries. Okay? So if we're going along with the horse, then all of a sudden we're like, oh, I'm not going with you. Right? He should respond to that. If not, that's when you have to do something a little bit more. I've heard, and there's all sorts of different half halts. It's adjustable based on your horse. It's adjustable based on what's happening in the moment. I've heard one trainer just say a half halt can be anything that makes your horse think you're going to do down transition. So he thinks we're going to do down transition, so he rocks himself onto the hind end. And then we say, no, actually, just keep going. So then you rock him onto the hind end, support him in the front, right? You have to support the horse in the front so that he starts to lift when you ride the hind legs under. So the half halt's not just slowing the horse down, it's rocking the horse onto the hind end. But also, there's a moment where you want to think, okay, if we're getting really technical here, which we love to do. Yeah, so if we're getting really technical, you're going to half halt the moment the outside hind leg's on the ground. Okay, so why do we do that? We half halt so that instead of that hind leg pushing off the ground, for a moment it stays grounded a little longer, the joints in the hind leg bend, right? Then the inside hind leg can engage. So that's why we half halt the outside rein, to talk to the outside hind leg.
So that's what that shoulder's for. It's essentially the wrong diagonal is where you come.
Correct. Yeah. So you can always, I am a big fan of posting on the wrong diagonal so that you can really be effective in your half halt, right? That's all the time you need. That moment you're in the saddle, half halt, and then forward again. You can half halt every stride. Half halt, as long as you have the energy. Half halt, soften. Half halt, soften. That's how we get a passage. Where every step we're asking that horse, engage, engage, engage. Sink down onto those joints of your hind leg.